to restart the stream because due to personal circumstances, but I'm back. So yeah, we do have a severe weather risk for later today into tonight, and yeah. So my area is under a risk for severe weather today and tonight, with there's severe weather on the docket. So yeah. So not only am I under a risk for severe weather, but also a risk for flooding. So yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, I'm under a risk for severe weather today into tonight. So I just want to chat for a little bit before the severe weather arrives later today into tonight. So I'm gonna go over this a little bit. So I'm in the slight risk area for severe weather for Monday afternoon and evening. So yeah, I'm under a severe weather risk for the afternoon and tonight. So yeah, I'm under a severe weather risk for today and tonight. So yeah, you can. So right now I'm the 2% tornado risk area today as well. So and I'm under a 15% wind risk, and I have a 5% hail risk for today. So we do have some severe weather possible later today into tonight. So yeah, there is some severe weather possible later today and tonight for our month. So today looks to be a pretty active day, particularly in the afternoon and evening, for severe weather. I don't know why the SPC website is behaving strangely. Oh, come on. So we could wait and see how things play out today. There could be some severe storms later today and tonight. So this is the National Weather Service Mount Holly. This is the National Weather Service Mount Holly forecast page, and as you can clearly see, I'm in the slight risk for severe weather today. And again, there may be an isolated tornado. I mean, I hope not, but you never know with these situations. Mother Nature can be unpredictable, if I do say so myself. so you can see the key points are scattered to severe thunderstorms with damaging wind gusts being the primary hazard. An isolated tornado is also possible. And the threat level is mainly between the timing is between 3 and 11 tonight. So and it's across the entire National Weather Service Mount Holly forecast area. So most of the if you look at, you can see here within the bold black lines within those areas. There is a severe weather. That's the National Weather Service Mount Holly forecast area, and most of the Mount Holly forecast area has a slight risk. You go across the far northern parts of the forecast area, up to say Newton, they have a marginal risk, but it doesn't entirely dismiss the possibility for severe weather. You can't dismiss the marginal because sometimes marginal can produce some pretty strong storms, and you don't know what the heck marginal can pull off sometimes. It's very possible that there can be, severe weather even in the marginal area. But I think the highest potential is in the slight risk. So, but again, you never know in these situations. You just never know in these situations. I mean, sometimes Mother Nature is unpredictable. Mother Nature has the tendency to be powerful, and unpredictable with the weather. So, and actions are monitor latest forecast. Make sure you can receive watches and warnings, which I can because I have my two radios on. I have my two radios that are on That's my WR 400, and going over here, there's a WR 300 over here. There's a WR 300 over here. So, but I'm not caching alerts. I am not caching alerts because most of you know that I'm retired completely from EAS. I've retired completely from, EAS. If, you know, so, yeah, I'm under severe weather risk for today, and the flood risk. And I'm going to show you the flood risk in a second. But I am under a flood watch. I am under a flood watch. A flood watch. So, which I'm going to show you in just a sec, so you can pull it up. So, yes, there's a flash flooding threat for today. You can see widespread showers and storms with periods of heavy rain expected. And the highest chances today into tonight with the higher. So, oh, darn it. There we go. So, and the National Weather Service has high confidence in that. The National Weather Service has high confidence for today's severe weather threat level, And it says rainfall rates of 2 inches per hour are possible with the greatest risk for flash flooding in urban and poor drainage areas. And in fact, you can see there is a flood watch for areas in the dark green, and I'm in the flood watch. I am in a flood watch right now. So you can see, yeah, across portions of the Mount Holly forecast area, there is a flood watch in effect. And I believe the flood watch takes effect at 2 p.m. this afternoon, going to 6 a.m. tomorrow. So we have to be ready at all costs for flash flooding and severe weather. So I think the severe weather threat is legitimate. It's just a matter for whom. It's a matter of who gets it. It's a matter of whom. It can be a matter of whom for today. It's always a matter of whom, actually. But I'm looking at the State College radar. You can see the bands of precipitation moving eastward. So, but I'm not expecting them to maintain their intensity I'm not expecting them to intensify all of a sudden into thunderstorms. Could they? Sure, but we'll see what happens. But it can be very difficult. It can be a difficult forecast because, yeah. So and for right now, it is cloudy. It is right now cloudy for me. You can see here. So it's very cloudy for me. So I'm in my basement, by the way. So the view is not good. Not that great, but still, But you can see it's very cloudy. So if there remains cloud cover, that's a convective inhibitor. Cloud cover is a convective inhibitor. All right, it can make or break the threat. All right, it can make or break the severe weather threat level for today. If you all know what I mean. So, if there's cloud cover, it actually puts a lid on things more times than not. If there's cloud cover in the area, it often mitigates. It can mitigate the severe weather. It mitigates the severe weather more times than not. But there can still be severe weather even with cloud cover if the low pressure driving the storms are strong enough. So yeah, we're just waiting to see what happens today. I mean, I'm not getting hopes up for severe weather because the last several times there were several cases this year where we had a bust where the severe weather. Hold on. Yeah. So anyway. So they should look on the 8th for today. They should look on the 8th. There's a flood watch from 2 p.m. this afternoon to 6 a.m. tomorrow. So, and it's currently 76 degrees, and it says it's sunny. It says it's sunny. Think again, Weather Channel. Think again, Weather Channel. It's clearly cloudy, not sunny. So today's partly cloudy. There could be some scattered thunderstorms this afternoon, and some which may be severe, and going up to 79 degrees for today. So, and it says tonight there'll be thunderstorms with some of which turning severe. So, and it's gonna be cloudy tomorrow. So, but decent temperatures considering the averages. And it looks like I'm in for a rainy birthday on Saturday. It looks like I'm in for a rainy birthday on Saturday. If y'all know what I mean. So, yeah. Might be in for a rainy birthday Saturday, but we'll see. It can change throughout the week, but I actually hope for rain because we need the rain. In any way we can get it. But I don't want flooding. That's a no-no. So I'm in a risk for heavy rain. And again, my flood watch goes from effect at 2 p.m. this afternoon, going until 6 a.m. tomorrow. And I had a feeling it would be under a flood watch. I just had that feeling. But we have to wait and see what happens for today. Nothing's ever promised with weather. There's really no promises with weather because it can change, it can bust, you never know in these types of situations. And, I have a feeling we're going to have at least a severe thunderstorm watch this afternoon. So, I have a feeling we're going to be in at least a severe thunderstorm watch later today. So, it's really, yeah, so, I don't know what yeah, but right now it is cloudy for me, so that could put a lid on things. It could put a lid on things, in the sense that the severe weather could be mitigated if we have this much cloud cover. If y'all know what I mean. There can still be severe weather, but sometimes yeah, hold on. I'm trying to check the radar here, but it's not letting me. So yeah, I'm still under a severe weather risk for today. I'm in a slight risk for severe weather. I have a 2% tornado risk, a 15% wind risk, and a 5% hail risk. So yeah, so severe weather is becoming possible today, and it has become possible. I have to, be ready for severe weather. Yeah. So we can wait and see what happens. We'll have to wait and see what, happens. So we're going to need to remain vigilant. So we have to be ready for any severe storm that could form today. So we can wait and see what happens later on today. And tonight, really. Because the threat could go into tonight. So yeah, yeah. So we're in severe weather. We are in severe weather alert mode for the day, for our Monday. Yeah. So we're gonna be in severe weather mode today. And again, we have a flood watch from 2 p.m. this afternoon to 6 a.m. tomorrow. There could be some flooding if the storms are, training over the same areas over and over and over again. So, yeah. Hold on. Okay, so it's currently 79 degrees for me according to my weather app. So, but it's very cloudy right now. So, meanwhile, we're watching the tropics right now. There's some strong wind shear and Saharan air layer with dry, stable, windy conditions. So, whenever you have the Saharan dust, it actually hinders tropical development. All right, if you have Saharan dust, it can hinder tropical development. And so yeah, there's your threat for severe weather today. We're going to be on alert mode for the day. And again, that's why I have my radios on. I have my WR 400 on and my WR 300 on. So we do have to be on the lookout. And it's very cloudy though. So we'll see what happens with severe weather development today. Yeah, we should be on alert mode for the day. So, come on, computer, we are not doing this today. Alright, so there's a possibility that there could be some severe storms. So today could be, but again, not getting my hopes up because, Mother Nature has failed to produce severe weather outbreaks the past several times. So, I mean, well, I want damage. I don't want damage. I just want a good rainfall. That's all. I really want a good rainfall. I really want a good rainfall. It's really what I want. Hold on. Alright, so, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so we're actually on the lookout today. So again, I'm in a severe weather risk for today. Hopefully we get some decent rainfall today. That's really what I want. It's a decent rainfall. Okay, we're in a drought right now, and I just want to. Any rainfall helps. Any rainfall helps with the drought. So yeah, yeah. So yeah, and you can see where the drought areas are. Areas that are most drought stricken is in these areas further south. Across southeastern Maryland, southern half of Delaware, and far southern New Jersey. And we have these are the extreme drought areas that I'm pointing at, the red areas. The orange areas are a severe drought, and the tan is the moderate drought, and the yellow is just the abnormally dry areas. So my area is currently on the border between the moderate drought and severe drought. That's I'm around that border. So if we can get some decent rainfall, then it can help with the drought concerns and try to mitigate it. Because really, I just want a good rainfall. Because rain is good. Rain is good. Yeah. Hold on. So my stomach is rumbling. Hey, electronic tornado storm WX, how you doing? So yeah. So right now I am under a severe weather risk for today. So gotta keep an eye to the radar and to the sky. My area is in a slight risk for severe weather for today. So yeah, I'm in a severe weather risk for today. So and for those who missed. So yeah, for those who missed it, so I'm in a slight risk. I'm in a slight risk for severe weather today. Alright, hold on, I gotta take care. Hold on. Hold on. Our electronic tornado storms could be like, I just subscribed to you. I just subscribed to you. You barely got any rain last night. It used to say we were going to get 2 inches, but then it changed to like less than a half inch. Oh wow. Yeah, I hope we get some. I hope we get some rain today too. Oh no problem. Oh no problem. No problem. I just subscribed to you, so no problem. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. Hopefully we get some kind of rainfall today because I'm in a drought right now. I'm currently in a drought. I'm in a I'm in a drought. You can see in my area right on the border. I'm on the border between a moderate drought and a severe drought. So I'm right around that border. So I'm very close to being in a severe drought. There's a moderate drought and a severe drought. I'm right on that border, and you can see the farther northwest you go, there's no drought areas up. Looks like a bad drought. Yeah. Well, yeah. And that's where I'm pointing at. You see my arrow where I'm pointing? That's where I am. I'm right on that border between the moderate drought and the severe drought. So I'm right on that border, but the worst of the drought is in the red areas down here. The red areas are the extreme drought. So these are the red areas are in an extreme drought. So this is honestly, you can understand why I'm begging for rain because we're in a drought and we need some. Yeah, I just want to bust out of this drought. That's really all I want. And you can understand why. Oh, hi, Eamon Shine, how you doing? You can understand why I'm hoping to get some pretty good rain. You changed your channel the other day. Do you like it? Yes, I do love it. I love it. I love the logo. Yeah, I love the logo. So, and again, I am in that slight risk for severe weather today. I have a 2% tornado threat. I have a 15% wind threat and a 5% hail threat for today. YouTube stop. What's YouTube doing? So anyway, hopefully the storms don't produce damage. I don't want damage. You're coming to go through. Oh, okay. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. I just want a good rainfall so it can help alleviate the drought concerns. Because the last rain threat did not work out for me. The last rain threat did not work out for me. You're doing great. That's good. Glad to hear it. So, yeah, where I'm pointing, that's where I am. So, yeah. So we're going to be weather aware today. So we're going to be on the lookout today because today could end up being a bit, a decent day. And again, I have my radios on. I'm not catching EAS alerts anymore. I'm not catching EAS alerts anymore. But I'm keeping my radios on, to receive warnings. I'm keeping my radios on to receive warnings. So my WR 300 is on, and I have my WR 400 is on. So you can see. Yeah, have these ready for severe weather again. I'm not catching alerts anymore since I'm retired from EAS. However, I'm still keeping those radios on just to be safe. I'm still keeping these radios on so I can receive warnings. So I'm in that severe weather hazard for today, and you can see there is some heavy rain going through the Memphis area, the Shreveport area. I mean, there's some rain going on in the south right now. So yeah, it is right now. Memphis is getting it good. So there's a low pressure system down there. So yeah, So it's that time of year for severe weather. It's that time of year for severe weather. So we're gonna have that severe weather risk for today. And the storms are gonna pop up late this afternoon and evening along I-95. So yeah. And I'm just northwest of I-95 in Pennsylvania. So You can and you can see where the warm front is right here. I'm pointing to this area. If you're in the yellow area pointing southwest, that's where the warm front is. You need the warm front to get further north, otherwise, the severe weather portion will not work out. Hi, Super Legend, how you doing? So right now I have a severe weather risk for today, as y'all know, and yeah, and I'm right around. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm around the area. I'm in a slight risk today for severe weather. I'm in a severe weather threat. I'm in a slight risk, and like I said, I have a 2% tornado risk, a 15% wind risk, and a 5% hail risk for today. So yeah, so today, even looking at posts for StreamYard. So anyway, so hey Mario EAS, how you doing? You were looking about to eat breakfast right now? Okay. So right now we do have, again, I'm in a severe weather risk for today. I'm in that slight risk area, but I can depend on the cloud cover really, because it's pretty cloudy. It's pretty cloudy for me at the moment. So yeah. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what today brings. We'll see what later today brings. It's mainly a 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. window for severe weather today. And so, feel like your hope for the drought bust, your tropical system, which isn't likely for a while. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, that would be our only hope for a drought buster. But you never know, really. I mean, sometimes Mother Nature can be full of surprises. So we'll see what happens. We'll sit and see what happens. But if we can get at least some, but if we can get at least some rain is better than nothing. So some rain is better than nothing. Currently room staying up. Okay. Yeah. So I'm thinking storm prediction here is gonna put. I'm thinking we're gonna have at least a severe thunderstorm watch this afternoon. You assume your voice chaos. Oh no, oh wow. Sorry to hear that. So yeah. Hold on. Excuse me. So today, we're gonna be on the lookout for some stronger storms later today. So we gotta buckle down and be ready. The other day we got rated with names in the StreamYard. Oh no, sorry to hear that. That is not good. Yeah, sure you got rated on StreamYard. Oh man. Oh, this drama's gotta stop. I cannot believe. I don't know why people have to make such drama. I don't know why people have to make drama. It's not gonna help anything. I mean, YouTube is. I mean, they. Sure, leaves you we gotta go. Oh, that's fine, Oh, that's fine, Mario EAS. That's fine, Mario EAS. Have a great day. There's a, there's a person on StreamYard. Is a racist name of you? Oh man. Oh jeez, I cannot believe the nerve of those people. I cannot believe this is what YouTube has become. Yeah, but anyway, But I want to keep my channel a safe space. So that's why I do not allow drama on my channel. I want to terminate your channel down. Um, oh great. Yeah, that is not good. That is not good. That person StreamYard. Oh no. I don't know why. I don't know why that. Everything is pretty much dangerous nowadays. I'm not gonna lie. The world is a dangerous place now. I'm not gonna lie. But, anyway, so today we'll see what happens. But right now, I'm currently under a flood watch. My area is currently under a flood watch. My flood watch schedule affected 2 p.m. this afternoon, going into 6 a.m. tomorrow. So that's why you have to turn on authentication on your StreamYard. That makes sense. So, yeah, there's a flood watch. I'm currently in the flood watch area. You can see where I'm zeroing in. I'm currently under a flood watch right now. And again, my flood watch is in effect from 2 p.m. this afternoon till 6 a.m. tomorrow. So, yeah. Today so we'll see what happens today, but, sometimes, Mother Nature can swing and a miss. Clay, well, yeah, I did see that, yeah. Hi, Breakcool, how you doing? So, just wait and see what happens today with severe weather. But right now, I'm in a flood watch from this afternoon through tonight. So, yeah. So, yeah, we'll see what happens today. So, yeah, so in addition to the severe weather threat, I'm also under a flood watch. As many of y'all, as I've said many times. My flood watch takes effect this afternoon, going through late tonight. So, yeah, we'll just wait and see what happens today. But I'll be on the lookout today. But again, I'm not recording EAS alerts anymore, given them retired from EAS. So, yeah. Yeah, so it's very cloudy for me though. Alright, so yeah, so this was Saturday in Mississippi. This is what the Weather Channel is showing. This is what the Weather Channel is showing. This is like definitely away. Welcome. You're home. Okay. Hey Braven, how you doing? So this is from Saturday in the Midwest. So there's a severe weather threat out west too, around which includes Rapid City, Casper, Scottsbluff, Goodland, Dodge City, Kansas. And the severe weather threat is coming for me too. So yeah, we have to wait and see what happens today. Like I said, yeah. So we got Braven on now. So yeah. So this is 1 o'clock in the afternoon Central Time. So they're gonna show the timing for there. You can start to see those storms pop up. Doing StreamYard in your post Braven. Okay. But please no self promotion, okay? Please no self promotion. Yeah, please no self promotion. So anyway, so yeah, there's gonna be some storms out west too. I mean, this is that time of year where what you got up today. Sorry to hear that, Super Legend. Hope you feel better soon. So, and there's another threat for severe weather tomorrow. So, around the Denver area, Goodland, Dodge City, Wichita, Salina, Guyman, Amarillo, Oklahoma City, Fort Smith, Springfield, North Platte, those kind of places. So, yeah. So this is for tomorrow. That complex of storms is going to be moving south, and it could turn into, I don't want to say a derecho show, but we'll see what happens with that. But the look of it right now makes me believe that there could be a derecho show, but you never know with these situations. He's doing a slight risk, so am I. I'm in a slight risk too, which they doubled down on this morning when the SPC would release their update. Yeah, you too. Yeah, you did. Yeah, yeah, and I also have a 2% tornado risk. I have a 2%. I have a risk for slight risk today down here appears to be entirely wind driven. Yeah, my slate is like Oh, excuse me. My slate features a 2% tornado risk, a 15% wind risk, and a 5% hail risk for today. So, yeah. So, we'll have to wait and see what happens, but I mean, today could be a pretty decent day. We'll have to wait and see what happens, but again, I have a 2% tornado risk, a 15% wind risk, and a 5% hail risk. You head to the beach next month? Oh, nice. I hope you have fun. So, and I'm going to give you a review from my basement real quick. It is cloudy for me. It is pretty cloudy for me. I'm sorry the view isn't that great, but I'm in my basement. There's a 5% hail risk in some of your coverage area. Yeah, it includes me too. So, yeah. But you can see it's pretty cloudy outside for a Monday morning. I mean, you can see the cloud cover is in place at the present time. So if that's the case, then it could mitigate severe weather, not eliminate it, but mitigate if there's too much cloud cover. But there can still be severe weather even with cloud cover. But if the sun comes out, then it can actually enhance things. You're in a 15% wind risk. So am I. So am I. So yeah, we should wait and see what happens. I mean, I would not be one bit surprised. I would not be one bit surprised if if there's an enhanced issued. I'm not ruling out the possibility. I'm not ruling out the possibility of an enhanced risk. It's very possible. So it's very possible. So in Columbia County was amazing. Now when you see the kind of census, oh wow, nice. Yeah. So again, we have to wait and see what happens. If there's any upgrades, if there's any upgrades in the Storm Prediction Center, then then I'll have another video for severe weather. But we'll see what happens. We can wait and see what happens. But again, I'm in a flood watch currently from 2 p.m. this afternoon to 6 a.m. tomorrow. So there could be some gusty winds. There could be some heavy rainfall with these storms. So speeds you're in a slight, and you'll get a severe SVR like the other storm. Oh wow. So yeah. So it's currently 79 degrees for me right now. It's 79 for me at the present moment. It's 79 degrees for me. Yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, that's over 70 mile per hour winds and moving at 60 miles per hour. Oh yikes. Feel that RNK is going to issue SBA. Well, the storm. Local national service offices don't issue SBAs or TOAs. TOAs and SBAs are issued by the Storm Prediction Center in Norman, Oklahoma. The national RNK just relays the information. They don't issue it. The Storm Prediction Center does national, SBAs, TOAs. So, yeah. The SBA will probably be issued for the Carolinas from early mid-afternoon, yeah. And your other WR120 was squealed last month. Oh, wow. Hold on. Yeah. So, yeah. Just gotta keep an eye to the sky today. We gotta keep an eye to the sky. Alright, so look on the 8th is on now. So it's currently 78 degrees, and it says it's sunny. Really, Weather Channel? It's not sunny. You can clearly see it's cloudy. It's pretty cloudy here, so it's not correct. And it says late day thunderstorms. So yeah, take your medicine. Oh, sorry to hear that. Oh, oh, sorry about that. We managed to get SPC on HSBA. Okay. Sorry. Alright. Sorry. Sorry. I had to avert everyone's eyes away from local news for a sec because, because the low tonight is, sorry to say this, but the low for tonight is the forbidden number. So that's why I had to avert away from the local news. So anyway. But it's only 78 degrees for me, and, you can hear him giving a second 120 for DXing. Oh, that's cool. Probably for Virginia, yeah. I'm likely going under severe thunderstorm watch too. I'm likely going under severe thunderstorm watch too. You also use it to probably monitor a station like WNG 538 or something. Oh, okay. So yeah, this is Philadelphia, by the way. This is for later today. The group stage is at 5 p.m. today. They might have to consider postponing it or cancel it because there's some pretty strong storms at that time. And he said 3 p.m. can be iffy, 5 p.m. solid, and 7 p.m. brutal. For fan comfort, anyway. I think with the humidity. So this is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We got nothing going on yet. So this is moving this forward now. So, and the high rate future radar doesn't really show much of anything at all, if anything. So I'm not going to declare it a bust yet. I'm not going to declare it a bust yet because, that radar is probably going to be wrong. But the group stage for New York, New Jersey, you can see those storms possible. So, yeah. Yeah, so at least it won't be too hot, but it'll be humid. You're watching TWC nice, so group stage fan comfort is going to be iffy at 6 p.m., 8 p.m., 10 p.m. And there's already something going on at 4 o'clock in the afternoon for weather anyway, from the New York City area. So this is going to be moving eastward. This is 5 p.m. And just show some scatter stuff. So maybe it's only something, maybe it's not. We'll see. But it could be wrong for all I know. But they're showing very little activity. I don't think that's correct, but we'll see. I think there's a legitimate severe weather threat today. Meanwhile, they're looking at so it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and they're moving to the DC Baltimore region at 5 p.m. And the future radar is showing that the Baltimore area, Washington D.C. will have the highest action. So we'll see what happens. I'm not gonna put the cart ahead of the horse just yet. I'm not going to tell any severe weather just yet. I'm gonna wait and see how things play out. But meanwhile, they see the threat level they see the storm threat for tonight, and then it could still linger into tomorrow morning, but it's gonna be in the process of lifting out. Meanwhile, group stage in Boston it should be pretty decent weather up in the Boston area. So 2 p.m. just light shower, 69. 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. cloudy, 71, 72 respectively. Fan comfort, 2 p.m. iffy, 4 p.m. prime, and 6 p.m. prime. Johnny, also tonight, the Yankees and the Mets are at home. Big problem, yeah. Yeah, tonight can be a big problem for weather because the flood watch includes New York City. The flood watch includes New York City. It includes basically New York City, Trenton, my area as well. Well, I'm not in Trenton, but I'm in northwestern Bucks County in Pennsylvania. I'm right near Allen. I'm right near Allentown, but I'm not gonna say where. I'm right near Allentown, but I'm not gonna say what city I'm in. I'm not gonna say what town I'm in because I want to keep my town private. But my town is in the flood watch, and the flood watch also includes Philadelphia to my south. So it looks to be. We got some. We got to remain vigilant and be on the lookout for possible severe storms. So we'll just wait and see how it turns out. So I'm not getting my hopes up just yet, but we need decent rainfall. That's really what I want. You like how you keep Sabrina's hometown private in the Lehigh Valley? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You gotta keep your area you gotta keep your area private. You gotta keep your area private for protection. You have to keep not only your area private, but everyone's areas you gotta keep private because you never know what you never know you never know if they're like morons who like to you never know if there's like morons who just who want to dock your town, business, whatever. You never know. I mean, you can't trust everyone. You can't trust everyone. Yeah, I know who you can trust and who you cannot trust. But on a serious note, Denver needs rain badly. They are in a bad drought. The farmers are complaining they need rain. Yeah, I hear that. Yeah. You should be looking up for me? Oh no. Sorry to hear that. So, so, yeah. Yeah, I do see the bad drought because this is the drought monitor, the latest drought monitor. You can see, yeah. So Andy has a great point because you can see the Delmarva needs rain badly. You can see that here. The red area is the extreme drought area. The red area is the extreme drought. The orange area is the severe drought. The tan area is the moderate drought, and the yellow is the abnormally dry. So, and my area is right on the border between the moderate and the severe drought. So, yes, there's no doubt we need rain. We need rain, but we need rain badly too up in my area, but especially the Delmarva region because we need a good soaking rainfall, but it's not going to happen in this pattern unless you get saved by a tropical system. We're not getting rain. We're not going to get beneficial rain. All we can hope is rain from showers and thunderstorms. That's all. Did they change your name? Okay. Is that you, Eamon Cheyenne? Is that you, Eamon Cheyenne? What? Oh. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Eamon Cheyenne. I'm sorry, Eamon Cheyenne. Sorry. I guess Super Legend changed his name. Super Legend changed his name. Okay. Sorry, Eamon Cheyenne. Sorry, I got confused for a sec. I'm sorry. My bad. Alright, so Super Legend is now South Carolina EAS, yeah, South Carolina EAS, yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. My mind gets confused oftentimes, and I tend to mix things up. I tend to mix things up every now and then. Actually, not just that, but I mix things up half the time. Half the time. It's half the time my brain mix. Oh, yeah. Half the time my brain mixes up. So it's just the nature. It's just the nature of my disability. Which I'm not going to say on live stream. But anyway, yeah. So apparently, Super Legend changed his name to South Carolina EAS WX. So I like the new name though. I like the new name. So I mean, my story is when I first started this channel, I just had my first and last name, and then I made a change in 2024 and put EAS and Weather right next to my name. But then I rebranded my channel again in 2025, and I changed it to Johnny Thunder EAS and Weather because ever since middle school, my nickname has been Johnny Thunder. My nickname's been Johnny Thunder since 6th or 7th grade, something like that. So I've had that nickname for about 11 or 12 years at this point, Johnny Thunder. So in order to keep my nickname alive, I decided to change my channel name to Johnny Thunder EAS and Weather in 2025. At the start of 2025, I changed it from my real name plus EAS and Weather to my nickname plus EAS and Weather. So yeah, I'm sure that makes sense because I love this nickname, and in attempt to keep my nickname alive for generations to come, I decided to have my channel name Johnny Thunder EAS and Weather. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, I had multiple EAS Weather compilations that have yet to be premiered. So I have dozens of EAS Weather compilations that have yet to be premiered. So I'm retired from EAS. But I still caught many compilations before. So yeah. And but yeah. So today looks like it's going to be a pretty, wild, what's waiting to see what happens for later today. But I would not be one bit surprised if we go up to an enhanced risk. It's very possible. I can't rule that out entirely. But right now, again, it's cloudy for me, so yeah. Alright, so anyway, so I don't really much more I have to say. So I'm going to hop off. I'm going to hop off now. Okay, I got some stuff to do, so I'm gonna hang up. So hope everyone has enjoyed. Probably later in the afternoon we'll get an update. Yeah, exactly. So hope everyone has enjoyed. It's been fun chatting with y'all. I gotta get ready for severe weather. So I'm gonna hop off now. So hope everyone has enjoyed. The stream's been fun, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Take care. So until next time, take care.